Good morning or good afternoon. I am back in my car. What's new? And I'm just about to go in to Delight Studios, I think it's called, for a lovely event with Maison Margiela fragrances. I think they're probably my favorite overall fragrance brand, at least one of them, because they do so many ones that I love, like Jazz Club, Whispers in the Library, By the Fireplace. I love Beach Walk. Like, they're so good, and they're all unisex as well, which I think is really cool, which is why I've kind of dressed somewhat androgynously, taking after my shirt and tie that I wore when I was in Belfast. But anyway, I need to go, and also it's raining, but thank God I have an umbrella stashed in one of the pockets, this lovely Guinness umbrella, but it does the job. It's very good. So I need to run in. I'm going to show you what the event is like. We're going to be having lunch. No idea who's going. I'm sure it will be fab, and I will show you when I'm in there. I'm going to do my own paint splatter. White shirt was maybe not the best idea, but look, we move. Oh my God, this is fun! Here's my finished picture. We've been discussing what it looks like. Lawson's is over here, which is very on brand. He's got all the colours in the bottle. It's beautiful. Well done.
I love yours. It looks like
I don't know.
Ireland.
Yeah, he said it looks like Ireland. I was seeing like Dying Swan, but like, you know, that's the whole point. It's you can interpret it. The thing now with wearing ties is I forget that they need to be straight. Because this is like a children's one from Amazon for the school kids. It's elasticated. I feel like this is very indicative of like your personality. Do you know what I mean? It's beautiful, it's chaotic, it's amazing. Okay, so I've just left the Margiela event. I'm hiding in my car because you can probably hear the rain. It's not great. The Maison Margiela lunch was so lovely. Gorgeous to catch up with everybody. We had such a nice lunch. The activity was so fun. I had no idea we were going to be painting. That's twice now in 1 week I've been doing a painting activity, having not done it for years. So that was really lovely. It's so bad. Can you hear it? It's so crazy. I can't wait to get cozy this evening. It is definitely cozy weather. Get me to Australia. I'm so excited to be in the sun. This weather is not it. Oh my goodness, thank God for umbrellas. Well, if this isn't bringing me back to Cocktails with Ciara, I'm even wearing my cozy cocktail robe. I am having a gorgeous cozy night in with Jos. The weather is insane. It is currently so foggy and so dark outside, and what better time than to have a cozy evening in and to have a delicious cocktail at home. Right, so for this evening's cocktail, I'm going to make one of Josef's absolute favourite cocktails. I actually think this might be his favourite, and it's also one of my favourites as well. It's definitely my favourite gin cocktail, and it's a classic Negroni. It's the kind of gin cocktail that has a nice bit of a kick to it, but it's also really, really refreshing. It's got gorgeous flavours going on, and it also looks beautiful as well. So it's like the best mix of everything. Okay, so the gin I'm going to be using in today's cocktail is the absolutely gorgeous Malfy Gin. I feel like most of you will have seen this brand before, but if you haven't, Malfy is a gorgeous Italian gin brand. They are obviously heavily inspired by the beautiful Amalfi Coast. It's where they get a lot of their ingredients and a lot of their kind of flavors, and just the brand identity comes from, and it's just one of the most beautiful places in the world. I was incredibly lucky to be able to go to Amalfi with Malfy Gin on the most beautiful trip last month. We got to see firsthand where their gorgeous ingredients come from. We got to learn some cocktail secrets from their own mixologists. It was honestly the most amazing experience. So yeah, that was the most amazing trip, and I'm going to insert some of my favorite moments from the trip here in this vlog so you can see them. But for now, we're going to make our delicious cocktails. So this right here is the Malfy con Arancia, and it's what we're going to be using in our Negroni today. But it's basically their blood orange flavoured gin. This is Absolutely delicious. You have to try this if you haven't already. It is so gorgeous. That's what I'm going to be using for our Negroni. So this right here is their gin rosa, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's flavored with pink grapefruit. If you want a pink gin that's not overly sweet, this is the one for you. It's really refreshing, but it's not too sweet. And then the last one I want to show you is this absolutely stunning, like, look at the bottle, it's so pretty. It's their gin con limon. Again, I'm probably butchering this, but again, this is your classic lemon gin. This is going to work so well in so many cocktails, but actually any of these with a beautiful soda water or tonic and a little bit of a fruit garnish, like a grapefruit, an orange, slice of lemon, lime. So that's just an overview of their beautiful flavored gins. They also have, of course, their classic flavor, which is so nice. But for now, let's go ahead and make our delicious Negroni, because after all that talk, I'm absolutely so looking forward to it. Before I forget, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Malfy website so you can check out all of their stockists, find out where you can buy it. This would make a fantastic Christmas gift, you guys. Trust me, it is such a beautiful gin. So I popped in 35 mils. Look how gorgeous the colour is in the glass. We're going to go in and add in our sweet vermouth. I believe we're doing just about 15 mils in each glass. Again, you're going to see the colour darken just a little bit more. God, it's such a pretty cocktail. 25 mils of sweet vermouth. And give that a nice stir and make sure it's nicely chilled. Again, those large ice cubes are so handy. Then it's time for our garnish. I have a stunning fresh orange here. This is a really thick wedge, but look, that's what we want. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and pop in our orange slice. Look how pretty a cocktail that is. Okay, so now that these are done, I'm going to pop them on a tray. I'll probably make some popcorn and bring them into you so we can enjoy them. First, I'm going to have a little taste test and see how I did. Oh my god, it's so delicious. They're just so easy to make as well. You don't have to do any shaking. There's no complicated ingredients. They're beautiful blood orange flavored gin. This really makes it. It adds this gorgeous flavor to it. You have to try it in a Negroni, but I also highly recommend just having it on its own with a beautiful tonic water so you can really get the flavor. It is so good. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to bring these into Yoast. We're going to enjoy them, watch a little something, and in the meantime, I'm going to show you some of my highlights from my gorgeous trip to Amalfi. It was pretty special, so I'm going to show you some of my favorite bits now. So guys, we're down for the cocktail making class, and someone who I feel like you will recognize is with me. We have taken our cocktail gallivanting, obviously because you're the ginfluencer.
The ginfluencer is present.
And we've ended up here. How did this happen?
I don't know, but we've literally been looking at each other all day like,
what's going on?
This is amazing.
It's so exciting.
Stunning.
So we've just gotten a boat to this evening's restaurant, which was so much fun. I felt like I was in a Bond movie. I believe it's in a rock, so I'm going to show you, but it's so cool. We're basically going up a cliff face. It's very exciting. freshest seafood. They were like preparing it to the side as we came in, and we had some limoncello, and we've just spent the past maybe hour or two just chilling out. But the sun is still beautiful and it's still really, really nice. So I think we are going to go for a little swim now, and then we're going to head back to Positano, and we're going to go and have a little aperitivo drink before dinner. And I'm just having the best time ever. It's honestly, it's actually so overwhelming how beautiful it is here, but also how happy and grateful I feel to be on a trip like this with a stunning gin brand like Malfy. Like, I just can't believe it. Morning here at the Palazzo Murat, and I'm so devastated. I'm not ready to go home. I don't want to say goodbye to these views. I can't believe it. It's early enough in the morning, as you can tell by my husk, and I always forget to finish these vlogs. So we're going to be saying goodbye to beautiful Positano, and it's been such an amazing experience. I can't believe it. The Malfy team were just incredible. We just got on so well. I feel like I've made new friends, which is always great. And yeah, they were so good to us. Back to Dublin. Oh, I don't know how I feel.